he's ready to roll. Did you get an answer?
In compliance with Chapter 231 of the Open Public Meeting Act of the State of New Jersey, adequate notice have been given to all members of the governing body, the local source, and the Westfield Leader, the two newspapers designated to receive such notice. This notice is also posted on the Borough Hall Bulletin Board. Let's stand for an invocation from Councilman Lane.
Dear Lord, please pray for the safety of our men and women of our armed forces. Please pray for the police, fire, and rescue squad. And please pray for the all Mountainside children as they begin a new school year. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Want the roll call, please?
You just did.
Yes, here.
Yes.
No, here, guys.
I'm here, I'm sorry.
I said here.
Here?
Here.
I know.
Abstain.
He's not sure.
Might as well mess it up like that.
Okay, we got the approval of the minutes of the regular and executive session meeting for August 19th, 2014. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Poll the council, please. And the correct answer is yes.
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 Abstain.
Yes.
Which is a yes.
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 Okay, next we have the work session meeting minutes for September 2nd, 2014.
So moved. Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Yes.
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 Abstain.
Yes.
Yes.
Next we have resolution. The first one is 86-2014. Glenn?
Okay, this looks like the longest resolution we've ever had. This resolution, at the recommendation of the tax collector, Jill Good, will refund taxes to the following for the indicated reasons. Tower Homes LLC, Block 3.K, Lot 47, $465.92 for an overbill. Shahady, Block 5.C, Lot 23, $2,842.15 for an overbill. Echo Recreation Partners LP, Block 24.J, Lot 1, $35,625.85 for an overbill. Core Logic Incorporated, Block 3.B, Lot 22, $456.66 for a duplicate payment. Block 5.T, Lot 34, $2,547.29, duplicate payment. Block 16.G, Lot 7, $2,095.81, duplicate payment. Block 16.H, Lot 15, $537.91 for an overbill. Loretta, Block 3.C, Lot 7, $2,375.13, duplicate payment. Wells Fargo Tax Service, Block 16.K, Lot 106, $2,882.83, duplicate payment. Sitar Law Office, Block 5.A, Lot 7.A, $821.79 from a county appeal. Smith, Block 5.B, Lot 6.A, $820.10 from a county appeal. And that's it.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Yes.
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 Next, we have Resolution 87-2014, which I would like to read. Whereas the governing body of the Borough of Mountainside is aware that Friday, September 19th, 2014, has been declared POW-MIA Remembrance Day, and whereas all Americans everywhere owe a special debt of gratitude and a responsibility for remembering and honoring those who have given so much to make us all free and secure in this, our national homeland, and to make all of us free and secure in this, our national homeland. And a recognition day is a fitting testament and remembrance for all of us. for the sacrifices of our POW MIA veterans. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the mayor and council of the Borough of Mountainside, it hereby declares Friday, September 19th, 2014, as POW MIA Remembrance Day in the Borough of Mountainside, and urges all citizens of the Borough of Mountainside to make a special effort to give thanks and to remember the sacrifices rendered to us by all of these noble sons and daughters of America. We need someone to make that motion.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Irvin?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 88-2014. Renee?
Having an open receivable amount in the budget under Municipal Alliance Grant for $1,009.31, this resolution will authorize the cancellation, thereby closing out that remaining balance.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Irvin?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 89-2014. Bob?
Yes, this resolution will authorize the borough to enter into an agreement with the the County of Union for the purpose of the annual leaf disposal program at a rate of $2 per yard loose or $4 per yard compacted, as recommended by Public Works Director Ron Romack. So moved.
We have a
Second.
motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 90-2014. Renee?
After receiving 4 bids for contract 2014-8, paving improvements on Sunny Slope Drive, Borough Engineer Michael Disco recommends the contract be awarded to the lowest bidder for both base bid and alternate number 1, that being Midwest Construction of Warren, New Jersey, in the total amount of $389,975.66.
Second.
We have a motion and we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have the second reading of Ordinance 1226-2014 with public input. Deanna?
An ordinance granting renewal of municipal consent to Comcast to construct, connect, operate, and maintain a cable television and communications systems in the Borough of Mountainside.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. That matter is now open for public input.
Seeing no public input, I move that section be closed.
All in favor of closing, say aye.
Aye.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have first reading of Ordinance 1227-2014 with public input. No, with no public
public
input, I'm sorry.
This is an ordinance amending Article 10, Section 1008C, 1009C, and 1010C of the Land Use Ordinance of the Borough of Mountainside. So moved.
Second.
This is the ordinance in which we are going to reset the FAR with some conditions. I know that there was some discussion tonight about one issue that can, according to our borough attorney, we can discuss and amend at our next work session and have it ready for the second reading next month. Okay, so at this point, since we have a motion and we have a second, poll the council.
Can I just ask a question?
Sure.
My affirmation on this, certainly, my thoughts are contingent on what amendments we make. So my affirmation on this will not prohibit me from
Voting no in the second
at the
reading?
second reading if the amendments I don't deem to be satisfactory.
That's correct.
Okay.
I also think it's important that if we're going to have before we vote on this, besides the amendment, that we should have public input. So certainly we want to get it to the second reading so we can have public input also.
Mayor, is it second reading, then voting, or second reading and then another month and it's voted?
No, it's second reading, public input, and then we vote.
So next public meeting, we will vote on this.
The October public meeting.
Yep.
This will just be a vote for introduction.
This is just for the vote for introduction,
Right.
and this is
No
an
contingency.
ordinance seeking to amend the FAR as well as certain conditions, including setbacks.
Correct.
Okay.
Poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Jacobs?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Scarpelli?
Yes.
Next, we have the first reading on ordinance 1228-2014, again with no public input. Bill?
This is an ordinance amending Fire Department Officers Section 17-2.1C1 of the Code of the Borough of Mountainside. Just for the public's purposes and for our fire members that are out there, this ordinance is just to amend the manner in which one of the deputy chiefs are named in our department. Previously, the deputy chief was, one of two deputies chiefs were automatically, by operation of law, the former or outgoing chief. This ordinance will seek to change that, so one of the deputy chiefs is actually an appointment of the fire chief. And that's the amendment to this particular ordinance. And that's also a request that was made by our fire department.
We have a motion, we have a second.
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Jacobs?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Scarpelli?
Yes.
Next, we have first reading on ordinance 1229-2014, again, no public input.
Ordinance 1229-2014 is an ordinance to appropriate $73,000 from the Capital Improvement Fund to purchase and equip two police SUV vehicles that are being replaced. And I just want to point out that that $73,000 is not only for the purchase of the vehicles. We're going to be purchasing at least one license plate reader. And I want to, the ex-chief told me during the day today, he made me aware that we had a elderly resident last year, or went missing. We had a silver alert for one of our residents. And these license plate readers not only find violations, every plate that gets read gets stored somewhere in some storage place. And we knew the license plate of our resident's vehicle, and the police department entered that license plate into the system, and we were able to, those municipalities that have these license plate readers were able to locate it and say, yeah, that vehicle passed this location at this specific time, and now it went over here, and somebody else picked it up, and we were able to find our resident that went missing because of these license plate readers. So it has multiple uses. And I thought that was interesting. But we are going to be getting at least one more of those for one of these new vehicles, so moved.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Jacobs?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Scarpelli?
Yes.
Okay, we have a couple motions. First is a raffle application from the Mountainside PTA for a 50/50 on-premise draw raffle and two on-premise draw raffles. So we have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
None opposed, so moved. Next, we have a raffle application for the Mountainside Restoration Committee for an off-premise draw raffle. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
And we have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So moved. Next, we have to approve appointments of two new volunteer firefighters. Tom McGowan and Matthew Swakert, I believe it's how it's pronounced. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
And then we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so moved. Glenn, we have bills and claims.
Be it resolved by the mayor and council of the Borough of Mountainside that the following bills of the persons named and for the amounts stated below, having been duly audited and found to be correct this 16th day of September 2014, the same be paid after council's review if and when funds are available, and that the mayor, council president, administrator, and treasurer are hereby authorized and directed to sign and deliver warrants for same, total $187,655.19.
We have a motion, we have a second.
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Durkin?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Any council comments?
I have some, Mayor. The Hetfield House is having the Fall Mum and Plant Sale this Thursday through Sunday, September 18th through the 21st, between 9 and 4, only until supplies last. So get out there as early as you can. Also, just to advise you, the Levi Corey House was lowered on September 5th. It was very successful. The Historic Committee has received the 1772 grant to work on the roof and the chimney of the Levi Corey House, which is great news. And they're also going to join the Mountainside Newcomers Club townwide garage sale on September 20th from 9 to 2 with the garage sale. So if you have any unwanted and donatable items, please go to the Hetfield House and drop them off between 9 and 4 this Thursday through Sunday. Thank you.
Any other comments? I would like to pass on behalf of myself and the whole council, condolences to two Mountainside residents who recently passed away. First, Michael Parada Sr. The Paradas have, Mr. and Mrs. Parada have lived in Mountainside for a very long time. Their son, Tom, was a councilman, is also a volunteer fireman. Their other son, Michael, is a Mountainside police officer, and their daughter, Jeannie, is very active in the PTA and is actually one of the ones that's helping to run the Fall Festival. So they're a fantastic family, and I'd like to pass on condolences to them. Also, Blake Kelly, who's also a resident in Mountainside. The Kelly family has always supported the community, the Mountainside PAL especially, and Mountainside Youth Baseball. So I would like to pass on, on behalf of myself and the council, condolences to both of those families. On a brighter note, we do have two big community events that are going to be coming up in October. One is the Fall Festival, which is sponsored by the PTA and is on October 18th at the Deerfield School. We also have the Mountainside PAL has their annual fundraiser, which is the Cop Trot, which is also going to be on October the 18th. That'll be in the morning, and then the PTA Fall Festival, I believe, starts around noon and will run through the afternoon. Anyone interested in either one of those events, they're both up on the bulletin board. And they'll also, I know that the Mountainside PAL is on their website where you can sign up if you want to run and if you want to make donations. They're fantastic community events. I urge everyone to participate in both of them. Any other comments?
One more to add to that, Mayor. On the same weekend, 4 Centuries will be celebrated on the 18th and 19th, and also we're celebrating New Jersey's 350th birthday, both at the Hetfield House. So you can join us there. We'll have pumpkin carving on Sunday at 5:30. So please join us.
Sounds like a great weekend for Mountainside. There's no exec tonight, so we need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Okay, everybody in favor, so adjourned.